Hello, my friends. Today I want to start with a warning. Yes, a serious warning. Did you know that as we age, the first area of our body to show signs of weakness is not our arms, not even our back, but our legs? That's right. Your legs are the first to fade. And when they weaken, it's not just about feeling tired or slow. It's also about losing your freedom. Imagine not being able to climb the stairs in your own home, struggling to get up from a chair, or worse, facing a fall that could change your life forever. Terrifying, isn't it? But here's the good news. This doesn't have to be your future. You see, your legs are like the foundation of a house. When the foundation is solid, everything else remains stable. Today, I'm going to share 3 incredible foods that will keep your legs strong, flexible, and ready to carry you wherever life takes you. Stay with me now, because these aren't fancy, hard-to-find ingredients. These are simple, affordable foods you can add to your meals today. And I promise, if you follow this advice, you'll feel the difference within weeks. But wait, it gets even better because I've saved the best for last. It's a food that not only increases your leg strength but also helps your brain and heart health. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. So before we dive in, I want to ask you this. Have you felt your legs weakening? Maybe climbing stairs is getting harder, or your balance isn't what it used to be. If your answer is yes, this is the video you've been waiting for. Let's make a promise to ourselves and our loved ones right now that we will do everything we can to stay strong, stay active, and stay free. Ready? Let's jump in. Why do your legs fade first? Let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed that climbing stairs is a bit harder than it used to be, or getting up from a chair takes a little more effort? It's not just something in your head. There's a scientific reason for this. You see, as we age, our bodies go through a process called sarcopenia, a natural decline in muscle mass and strength. And here's the shocking truth. From your 40s onwards, you start to lose about 1% of your muscle mass every year. By the time you reach your 60s, that number doubles. But the part most people don't know is that your legs are the first to feel the effect. Why? Because they're the largest and most active muscles in your body. Every day, your legs carry you through every step, every chair you sit in, every movement you make. They're like the foundation of a house, always under pressure, always bearing the heavy load. Let me explain it this way. Imagine your muscles are like a savings account. When you're young, your body constantly deposits strength and endurance into this account. But as you age, your body starts making withdrawals. Because your legs are used so much, they're where these withdrawals first show up. So, what are the consequences? It starts subtly at first. Maybe you've noticed your legs feeling a bit heavier when walking uphill, or that you need to hold onto a railing to steady yourself. But over time, the changes become more dramatic. Activities you once took for granted, like gardening, dancing, or chasing after grandchildren, become increasingly difficult. But here's something even more concerning. When your leg muscles weaken, it's not just about feeling tired. It's about losing your independence. Studies show that weak legs are directly linked to an increased risk of falling. For seniors, a bad fall can mean months of recovery or worse. In fact, falls are the leading cause of injury-related deaths in adults over 65. That's a tough reality to hear, isn't it? But here's the good news. You're not powerless against this. Sarcopenia is not a one-way street. In fact, with the right strategies, you can rebuild and strengthen your legs at any age. Let me share a quick story. There's a 72-year-old woman named Margaret who had struggled with weak legs for years. She had stopped walking in the park because her knees would shake, and stairs felt like climbing a mountain. But when she began focusing on the right foods and simple exercises, her transformation was incredible. Within months, she was walking a mile every day and even took up ballroom dancing again. Now I want you to think about your legs. Are they as strong as they used to be? Do you feel stable and confident when you move? If you've noticed even the slightest signs of weakness, don't ignore them. Because the sooner you take action, the better your results will be. So are you ready to take action? Wonderful. In the next section, I'll explain 3 powerful foods that can help keep your legs strong, flexible, and ready to support you for years to come. And trust me, you'll want to stay until the end. Because the last one might surprise you. Let's continue. Hashtag 3 foods to keep your legs strong and healthy. Alright. Now that we understand why your legs weaken first, it's time to fight back. The best way to do this is by feeding your body the right foods, foods that not only help rebuild muscles but also strengthen your bones and keep your energy levels high. Let's look at the top 3 foods you need to add to your meals today. 1. Fatty fish. The muscle builder. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are some of the most powerful foods you can eat to keep your legs strong and healthy. Let me tell you, if you're not already eating them, you're missing out on one of the simplest ways to maintain mobility as you age. Here's why these fish are so incredible: they're absolutely loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, and these aren't just any fats. These are healthy fats that your body can't produce on its own but needs to function. Omega-3s act as oil for your muscles and joints. They help reduce inflammation, which is the main cause of muscle stiffness and joint pain. They also speed up muscle recovery. So whether you've been out for a walk or just moving around your home, the omega-3s help repair those muscles and make them even stronger. But that's not all. Fatty fish are also loaded with high-quality protein, the building block of muscles. Every time you savor a piece of salmon or a serving of tuna, you're giving your body exactly what it needs to rebuild and repair the muscles in your legs. Think of it this way: you're providing your legs with much-needed maintenance, ensuring they're ready to support you every day. Now, let's break this down. Imagine sitting down to dinner with a perfectly grilled piece of salmon. In just one serving, you get more than 20 grams of protein, a high dose of omega-3s, and also essential nutrients like vitamin D that help strengthen your bones and muscles. It's like a triple support for your leg health in a single meal. And here's the best part: adding fatty fish to your diet is so simple. Try grilling or baking a piece of salmon for dinner. Add some fresh lemon and herbs for flavor. Prepare a quick tuna salad for lunch and spread it on whole grain bread. Or if you want a snack, sardines on crackers are surprisingly nutritious and satisfying treat. Don't like cooking? No problem. Canned salmon or tuna is just as good as fresh fish, affordable, and convenient. And if fish isn't your thing, there are still ways to get your omega-3s. Plant-based sources like flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts are great alternatives. Or you can take a fish oil supplement to ensure your body gets the nutrients it needs. Now let me hit you with a fact that will really make you think. Research shows that older adults who regularly consume omega-3 rich foods experience 20% slower muscle loss than those who don't. 20%. That's a game changer, especially when you consider how much your legs do for you every single day. Here's the big takeaway. When you add fatty fish to your plate, you're doing something incredible for your legs. You're investing in your strength, your freedom, and your ability to live life on your terms. It's such a simple change, but trust me, it makes all the difference. Now that you know how fatty fish can transform your leg health, let's move on to the next incredible food your legs will absolutely love. Stay with me, you don't want to miss this. 2. Dairy products. The strength protector. Dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese are more than just delicious, they're absolutely essential for keeping your legs strong and healthy. As we age, our bodies need more support to maintain strength and mobility, and dairy provides two critical nutrients that work hand in hand to provide this support: protein and calcium. Let's start with protein. Protein is the building block of muscle, plain and simple. Whether you're standing, walking, or climbing stairs, every time you move, small tears form in your muscle fibers. Your body uses protein to repair these tears, making your muscles stronger and more resilient. But here's the challenge: as we age, our bodies become less efficient at building and maintaining muscle. That's why getting enough protein every day is non-negotiable if you want to stay active and independent. And here's the good news. Dairy products are one of the best sources of high-quality protein you can find. Did you know that a glass of milk contains about 8 grams of protein? Or that Greek yogurt, a favorite among health experts, packs a whopping 20 grams of protein in a single serving? That's like directly infusing power into your muscles with every spoonful you enjoy. Now, let's talk about calcium. While protein focuses on your muscles, calcium is the key to maintaining the strength and density of your bones. Think of your bones as the framework of your body. They support everything else. No matter how strong your muscles are, weak bones can't do their job, putting you at risk for fractures or falls. The kicker is, as we age, our bodies don't absorb calcium as efficiently as they once did. That's why making sure you get enough calcium every day is absolutely crucial. Dairy products make this easy. Just one serving of cheese or a cup of yogurt can provide a significant portion of your daily calcium needs. Adding dairy to your routine is simple and fun. Start your day with a glass of full-fat, low-fat, or lactose-free milk if you have sensitivities to dairy. For breakfast or a snack, try Greek yogurt topped with fresh fruit and a handful of nuts. It's not only delicious but also a powerhouse of nutrients your legs will thank you for. At lunch or dinner, sprinkle some cheese on your salad or add it to your sandwich for a protein and calcium boost. You can even enjoy cheese with whole grain crackers as a satisfying and nutritious quick snack. What if you're not a fan of dairy or you're lactose intolerant? Don't worry, there are still options for you. Most plant-based milks like almond or soy milk are fortified with calcium and make great alternatives. You can also look to other high-calcium foods like fortified cereals, leafy greens, or calcium supplements. Let me share a short story to show you how this works in real life. Robert, a 68-year-old retiree, had been struggling with weak legs and joint pain for years. His doctor suggested adding more dairy to his diet. Robert made a simple start. Just a glass of milk in the mornings, and a serving of yogurt in the afternoons. Within months, he noticed a significant improvement. His legs felt stronger, his energy levels increased, and he even began walking longer distances and climbing stairs with ease. These were things that seemed daunting just a year before, and science backs this up. Research shows that older adults who consume adequate protein and calcium from dairy products have better preserved muscles, stronger bones, and reduced risk of falls and fractures. So whether it's a creamy glass of milk, a cup of yogurt, or a slice of cheese, think of every serving of dairy as an investment. An investment in your strength, your mobility, and your independence. Now imagine this. You're walking confidently, climbing stairs without hesitation, and feeling strong and stable every day. That's the power of adding dairy to your routine. So what are you waiting for? Start today and let dairy work its magic on your legs. Now we're going to dive into the final powerful food your legs will absolutely love, and trust me, this might surprise you. 3. Leafy greens. The leg savior. Now let's talk about a food group that's often underestimated, but absolutely essential for keeping your legs strong and healthy. Leafy green vegetables. I'm talking about spinach, kale, collard greens, and arugula. Vibrant, nutrient-packed vegetables that your muscles and bones are craving. Here's why these greens are game changers. They're absolutely loaded with 3 powerful nutrients. Vitamin K, magnesium, and potassium. These nutrients work together like a team to protect your legs and help them perform at their best. Let's start with vitamin K. This little-known vitamin plays a crucial role in keeping your bones strong. Think of it as a glue that helps your body absorb calcium and lock it into your bones where it belongs. Without enough vitamin K, all the calcium you consume might not be doing its job effectively. And here's a real eye-opener. Research shows that people who have plenty of vitamin K in their diets are significantly less likely to experience fractures as they age. That's crucial for anyone who wants to stay active and independent. Now let's talk about magnesium, the silent engine behind your muscles. Magnesium ensures your muscles function properly and don't cramp up. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night with a painful leg cramp? That could be your body's way of telling you your magnesium is low. Leafy greens are one of the best natural sources of this essential mineral. Adding them to your meals can help keep your muscles comfortable, ready, and cramp-free. Finally, we have potassium, the game changer in reducing muscle fatigue. Potassium works to balance electrolytes in your body, keeping your muscles hydrated and functional. Think of it as the fuel balancer that gives your legs energy as you walk, garden, or climb stairs. Without enough potassium, your legs might feel weak, tired, or even shaky. Now you're probably wondering, how do I add more leafy greens to my meals? Here's the great news, it's easy, delicious, and incredibly versatile. For breakfast, throw a handful of spinach into your morning omelet. It's a simple way to start your day with a nutrient boost. For lunch, make a kale salad with olive oil, lemon juice, and a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese. Crisp, satisfying, and packed with everything your legs need. For dinner, sauté some collard greens with garlic and a pinch of salt for a delicious side dish. You can even make a smoothie with leafy greens mixed with banana and almond milk for a quick, energizing snack. And here's the bonus, leafy greens aren't just great for your legs, they're also fantastic for your overall health. They support heart health, improve digestion, and even enhance brain function. It's like eating a superfood that works for your entire body. Let me share a short story to inspire you. There's a 65-year-old woman named Linda who was struggling with muscle weakness and leg cramps. Her physiotherapist suggested adding more leafy greens to her diet. Linda was skeptical at first. How much difference could a bit of spinach make, she thought, but she tried it. She started eating kale salads for lunch and spinach smoothies in the mornings. In just a few weeks, Linda felt a noticeable improvement. Her legs felt stronger. The cramps disappeared, and she had more energy throughout the day. Now Linda swears by her greens routine and says it's the best change she's made in years. Still not convinced? Here's a fact that might change your mind. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that people who regularly eat leafy green vegetables are 30% less likely to develop muscle weakness as they age. That's an amazing difference for something as simple as adding a few extra greens to your plate. So what's stopping you? The next time you're at the grocery store, pick up a bunch of spinach, kale, or collard greens and start experimenting. Sauté them, blend them, or toss them in a salad. You're giving your legs the nutrients they need to stay strong and steady for years to come. With these three incredible foods, fatty fish, dairy products, and leafy green vegetables, you now have the foundation for stronger legs and a healthier, more active life. But don't stop here, there's more to learn. Next, I'll share simple daily habits that will enhance the benefits of these foods and keep your legs in top condition. Let's continue. Simple daily habits to keep your legs strong. Now that you know the three powerful foods that will transform your leg strength, let's talk about daily habits that will take your results to the next level. Because the truth is, food is your foundation, but pairing it with a few simple routines can enhance the benefits and help you build strength, stability, and resilience for years to come. First, stay active every day. It's no secret that movement is essential for keeping your legs strong. But here's the best part, you don't need to do anything extreme. Even a 20 to 30-minute walk each day can work wonders. Walking improves blood flow to your muscles, strengthens your bones, and keeps your joints flexible. It's like hitting the reset button for your legs, but walking isn't your only option. If you want to mix things up, try low-impact exercises like yoga or Tai Chi. These not only build strength, they also improve balance and stability, which are so crucial as you age. Even light resistance exercises, like using resistance bands while sitting in a chair, can help preserve muscle mass and prevent sarcopenia, the natural muscle loss that comes with age. Here's a tip. Schedule your movement right after breakfast or lunch. It's a great way to boost your energy for the day and keep your legs strong without straining yourself. Next, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Did you know that dehydration can cause your muscles to feel weak and tired? It's true. Your muscles need water to function optimally. Without it, your legs are among the first places you'll feel the strain. Aim to drink at least 8 glasses of water every day. Even more if you're active or live in a hot climate. And here's a game-changing tip, start the morning with a glass of water before coffee or tea. It's a simple habit that jumpstarts your fluid intake and sets the tone for a healthy, energized day. Now let's talk about sleep and rest. There's something most people don't realize. Your muscles don't just get stronger when you're active, they grow when you rest. Sleep is when your body works its magic, repairing and rebuilding muscle fibers. Getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night is crucial for both overall health and leg strength for adults over 60. If you struggle with sleep, try a relaxing bedtime routine. Turn off your screens an hour before bed, sip some herbal tea, or read a calming book. Better sleep equals stronger legs, and that's something we can all get behind. Finally, combine these habits with the power of nutrition. This is where it all comes together. By pairing daily movement, fluid intake, and good sleep with the 3 foods we discussed earlier, fatty fish, dairy products, and leafy green vegetables, you create a cycle of nutrition and strength. While your active lifestyle keeps everything in balance, your body will use the nutrients you feed it to repair and rebuild. And remember, consistency is key. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Start small, maybe add a serving of salmon to your dinner, take a 10-minute walk after lunch, or swap your usual snacks for a cup of yogurt with fruit. Every small step you take leads to big changes over time. Now let's envision your strong future. Imagine this, waking up full of energy, walking to the park with confidence, climbing stairs without a second thought, and enjoying every moment with your loved ones. That's the power of taking control of your leg health from today. So let me ask you, what will you do first? Will you add some leafy greens to your meals, take an invigorating walk, or start your morning with a glass of milk to boost your calcium? Whatever it is, take the first step now. You have everything you need to keep your legs strong, steady, and ready for the adventures ahead. Speaking of adventures, let's end with one final word of encouragement to motivate you on this journey. Hashtag strong finish. Congratulations my friend. You've reached the end of this journey. You now know the secrets to keeping your legs strong, steady, and full of life. We've explored 3 powerful foods that will nourish your muscles and bones, fatty fish, dairy products, and leafy green vegetables, and uncovered simple daily habits that enhance these benefits, helping you take control of your leg health like never before. But here's the thing, knowledge is just the beginning. Real change happens when you take action. So let me ask you this. What will you do differently starting today? Will you add salmon to your dinner this week? Take a walk around the block after breakfast? Or maybe something as simple as picking up a handful of spinach from the grocery store? Whatever it is, remember this. That first step is the key to unlocking a stronger, healthier you. And there's one important thing to keep in mind. It's never too late to take control of your health. Your legs are your foundation. They're what allow you to move, explore, and live life to the fullest. By caring for them now, you make an investment. An investment in your independence, your freedom, and your happiness in the years to come. Here's a little inspiration for you. Every time you choose a nourishing meal, every time you take a step forward, whether literal or figurative, you're making a powerful statement. You're saying, I'm not slowing down, I'm just getting started. Now I have a challenge for you. Share this video with someone you care about. Maybe a friend, a family member, or someone who could use a little encouragement to take better care of their health. Together, we can spread this message and help others stay strong, active, and full of life. If you found value in this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more tips, advice, and inspiration to help you live your best life at any age. Before you go, leave a comment below and tell me what you're excited to start doing for your leg health. I'd love to hear your stories. They inspire me and might inspire someone else too. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Remember, your health is your greatest gift. Treat it well. It will carry you to every adventure, every memory, and every moment that truly matters. Until next time, my friend, stay strong, stay active, and always keep moving forward. You've got this, and I'm here cheering you on every step of the way.